Thanks. Today is our review week. That's the 14th of February. Let's see what was analyzed and how the week went actually. We're starting with a US tech, so we jump in and see exactly what we analyzed for the week. I'm just gonna do a replay here and then we see exactly what happened. Let's go. Action will be here. Yeah. That's it for the week. Then I want to see a reaction here exactly as market resume maybe to continue to do good. So that was the review for the week. We predicted I want to see a reaction here first. That's yes, price might actually go up a little bit here if price decided to go up. But then I was saying I want to see a reaction at this particular zone. And what actually happened, this is a daily time frame, which we also saw in that particular replay. So we dropped to the one hedge, which normally, this is US tech, remember, it doesn't count in pips, it counts with handles. So we dropped on the one hedge. Don't mind all the lines in my chart, trying to look out for a trade opportunity. So we opened and the market took out liquidity on Monday and was running to the area we were expecting a reaction. So if you took this trade at this level, apparently you won't just put your stop loss exactly here. You won't just put your stop loss there. Let's say at this level. So we got here on Monday and price took out liquidity here. Let's assume you took this trade and probably was stopped out here, which didn't happen. And then I did another video on where I was expecting it here to be area of entry or here. Then or probably you are being taken out, then you re-enter your trade at this particular level. Then let's see what happened. Okay, let's measure the handle that price did using trading view. Let's assume that you took this trade on this particular day. I'm going to use time, okay? Let's assume you took this trade on this particular day. Today is the Thursday, you waited here, which align. So let's assume that you're looking at this line which we called for as your scale up line. So find out for yourself how many handles you made on this particular trade and then how many you are risking in this particular trade. That's just the way it works. And I told you these things are not cherry picking. You can see these zones we are called out depending on your strategies. You can see me mapping out lines. These lines are the areas I was looking at for a trade entry. So if paraventure you took this trade, we said we are looking at this area being respected by price action. And if this area, this zone didn't hold it next, should have been here. Price never got to this area. And I always said once price get to the zone we will call out your duty is to begin to look out if everything are in line that you need to use for your trade. So our US tech actually happened and went down and got to the lines where we call and price respected those zones. If you watch the video, you will see exactly what we said was exactly what happened. We called for it and it happened. And then I won't tell you is exactly this area. I said I'm looking at this area. If it's not going to hold, the next area will be here. And once we got to this area, price action was in play. You see how price kept on pressing and trying to, there was no much movement this area. Without indicator, you can get this. So this is it for US tech. The next we're going to be between will be on the British pound USD. So hold on for that.